how did Josh's voice got his concept from?
His aunt, who is my husband's sister, tried to commit suicide herself, and she is the one that started this. When Josh passed away, Aunt Susan was the one that decided that something needed to be done, and she started the wristbands.
Ms. Middents, how would you describe Josh in general, his personality?
People knew him as the one that would always make everything so much fun. He'd come into the class and everybody know that he was there. If anybody was sad, he would always cheer them up. But at home, he wasn't so happy. He was kind of down on himself. But anybody that knew him didn't realize that.
Knowing this, how long have you realized that Josh had a, what should I say?
A problem?
If you may say so, ma'am. How long have you guys realized it? Has it been was it a very recent thing before he passed on? Or?
No, it was slowly growing. Probably when he started in middle school. It kind of progressed as he got older.
So if you don't mind me asking, what happened on the day?
On the day? He got up in the morning and he went to school as usual. It was a Friday, and he was a senior, so he only had one class, and the rest of the day he went to EVIT, which is a technology school in Mesa. He took his classes there. It was in auto mechanics, actually, and had a ride home from a friend, and the friend dropped him off, and he actually called me on my cell phone at about 3:15, and I was starting home, and he asked me where I was, and I told him, and I said, "Did you have any plans this afternoon?" And he said, "No," and I said, "Well, maybe you'll be there when I get home," and he said, "Maybe so." And he told me that he loved me, and we hung up.
Maybe I should rephrase this question. How long after this entire incident did Josh's aunt started the idea of Josh's voice?
Right after Josh passed away, before the funeral even. So it was within a day after Josh passed away, all these things came about for the wristband.
So with the wristbands, where can you get the wristbands?
You can go to joshsvoice.com and get all the information there, or you can go through us here at home. We have quite a few.
As far as the organization is concerned, what is their main goal as far as suicide prevention? And is there any programs that the organization is partaking in? Or?
There's information of people to call that you can get further information about all this, and go on the website to do that.
What would be the ultimate goal that Ms. Susan Middents would want from this organization and out of this entire tragedy?
Just to make awareness, just to have people know that even though someone is looking great and sounding great, inside they may be hurting.
Knowing all the factors that lead to this, would anyone have done anything different, or?
No, we tried different doctors and we tried different ways to help him, but we might have been able to go farther, but there wasn't time. He was one that could not sleep at night. Hours and hours would pass by without him being able to sleep, and that was very frustrating and hard on his body.